The Parwan Detention Facility is Afghanistan's main military prison, situated next to the Bagram Air Base in the Parwan province of Afghanistan. The prison was built by the U.S. during the G.W. Bush administration. The Parwan Detention Facility, which houses foreign and local combatants, has been maintained by the Afghan National Army. Once known by the U.S. as the Bagram Collection Point, initially it was intended to be a temporary facility. Nevertheless, it was used longer and handled more detainees than the U.S. Guantanamo Bay detention camp in Cuba. As of June 2011, the Parwan Detention Facility held 1,700 prisoners. There had been 600 prisoners under the Bush administration. None of the prisoners received prisoner of war status. Treatment of inmates at the facility came under scrutiny after 2 Afghan detainees died in the 2002 Bagram torture and prisoner abuse case. Their deaths were classified as homicides, and prisoner abuse charges were made against 7 American soldiers. Concerns about lengthy detentions there prompted comparisons to U.S. detention centers in Guantanamo Bay in Cuba and Abu Ghraib in Iraq. Part of the internment facility was known as the Black Jail. Bagram Air Base was established by the U.S. in the 1950s. It was used by the Soviet Red Army during the 1980s Soviet-Afghan War. The airfield included large hangars that fell into disrepair amidst the 1990s civil war. After removal of the Taliban and formation of the Karzai administration, the U.S. took control of the base. It did not need the volume of hangar space, so it built a detention facility inside the large unused hangars, as with the first facilities later built at Guantanamo's Camp Tenere. The cells were built of wire mesh. Only captives held in solitary confinement had individual cells. Other captives shared larger open cells. Some accounts reported that captives were provided with shared buckets to use as toilets and lacked access to running water. Although captives shared their cells with dozens of other captives, there were reports in 2006 that they were forbidden to speak with or to look at one another. During an interview on Now on PBS, Chris Hogan, a former interrogator at Bagram, described the prisoners' cells as they were in early 2002. "I can't speak to what the conditions may be like now, but in my tenure, the prison population lived in an abandoned Soviet warehouse. The warehouse had a cement floor and it was a huge square footage area. On the floor of that, what must have been some sort of an airplane hangar, 6 prison cages were erected, which were divided by concertina wire. Those prison cages had a wooden floor, a platform built above the cement floor of the hangar. Each prisoner had a bunch of blankets, a small mat, and in the back of each one of those cages was a makeshift toilet. The same type of toilet that the soldiers used, which was a 50-gallon drum, halved with diesel fuel put in the bottom of it and a wooden kind of seat to that platform. It's very similar, incidentally, to the conditions that the soldiers lived in. Almost identical, according to an article by Tim Golden, published in the 7th of January 2008 issue of the New York Times. Captives in the Bagram facility continued to be housed in large communal pens. The original temporary facilities of 2001 were replaced by permanent facilities completed in September 2009. According to Reuters, transfer of the 700 captives at the time to the new facilities was to begin in late November 2009. For completion by the calendar year end. Brigadier General Mark Martins, Bagram's commandant, told reporters that the facility had always met international and domestic standards. Although the new facility was near the previous facility, DOD sources occasionally refer to it as the Parwan facility, rather than Bagram. On the 11th of December 2014, U.S. Armed Forces transferred the facility to the Afghan government. At least 2 deaths were verified in the last decade. Captives were known to have been beaten to death by GIs staffing the facility in December 2002. Captives confined to both Bagram and the Guantanamo Bay detention camp recounted that, while in Bagram, they were warned that if they did not cooperate more fully, they would be sent to a worse site in Cuba. Captives compared the 2 camps said that conditions were far worse in Bagram. In May 2010, 9 Afghan former detainees reported to the International Committee of the Red Cross that they had been held in a separate facility where they had been subject to isolation in cold cells, sleep deprivation, and other forms of torture. The US military denied the existence of a separate facility for detainees. In early 2012, Afghan President Hamid Karzai ordered that control of the Parwan detention facility be handed over to Afghan authorities after some inmates complained of being strip-searched and put in solitary confinement. When the GIs implicated in the December 2002 homicides were about to face court-martial,